check to make sure everything is structurally sound. It's up to the owner to spot any problems there as well. New details in a deadly shooting in Swainsboro. You're taking a look at where it happened near the Verge Sports Bar and Lounge right off of South Main Street. The GBI says the Emmanuel County Sheriff's Office was called there Saturday around 2 in the morning. That's where they found 30-year-old Jamichael Kirkland dead on the scene. We're told 3 others were also hurt in that shooting. 29-year-old Dallas Clark from Twin City is charged in this case. He's facing murder, aggravated assault, and weapons charges. We've reached out for his mugshot. Meanwhile, the GBI says this investigation is still open, so if you have any information, call the Swainsboro PD. Throughout this pandemic, it is safe to say a lot of us got pretty comfortable with the whole virtual side of things, but virtual calls are making big waves in our justice system, too. And online court is here to stay a while. Celeste Springer joins me live in the studio to break down what this could mean for you.
Absolutely. So faulty microphones and weird camera angles aside, lawyers tell me there are huge benefits to having court virtually. And the ability to have hearings online has been extended in Georgia until next year. It's something they say is helping with the case backlog and saving us all some money. The address for court hearings starts with www.
We can't ignore the advances in technology.
And lawyers say it ends with saving a lot of dollar signs.
Every time we have parties to civil litigation or criminal litigation, there has to be support staff there. They have to go from one location to another location to meet in the courtroom. That costs a lot of money over time.
It might not offer the best sound quality or flattering angles, but attorneys tell us it's been a huge step to clearing up case backlogs.
I think it's already helping. It's amazing how we're able to do preliminary hearings, preliminary resolutions of matters like bond, consent, judgments.
Though they admit there is a downside, a human element missing.
Probably the most significant thing for a criminal defendant is when they're having a trial, they would really like to see their family and the support from their friends in the courtroom with them.
But even without the support in person, virtual hearings have their benefits in the long run.
Moving a case through the system, having hearings virtually, communicating virtually is nothing but a plus.
Vic Hawk tells us that parties can still request in-person hearings and says they're typically used when it could benefit a case to show more human elements of a defendant, a victim, or witness.
All right, very interesting. Some things from the pandemic definitely here to stay. With concerns growing around the Delta variant of COVID-19, some health experts now say we should bring back the masks even if we are fully vaccinated. Our Sloan O'Cone talked to our local experts about whether they think it's necessary. So Sloan, what did you find out?
There's a big debate between the CDC and WHO. The CDC says if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need a mask, but WHO says with the rate the Delta variant is spreading, everyone should still mask up. We asked y'all what you think, masks or not. Only 20% of you said you still wear masks, vaccinated or not. 13% say it depends on your situation. So we sat down with local experts to get an answer.
I sure hope we don't have to go back to wearing masks everywhere. I just want everybody to get vaccinated. That's the best way to do it.
Dr. MacArthur says the biggest concern he has is getting more people vaccinated.
Richmond County needs to do a better job. I mean, citizens of Richmond County, and that's true also of Columbia County.
In Richmond County, only about 30% of people are fully vaccinated, and in Columbia County, 36%. There are nearly still 600,000 people in Richmond County waiting for their second dose, and over 57,000 people in Columbia County waiting.
Delta appears not to be going anywhere, at least in areas where vaccine uptake or vaccine rates have not been ideal.
The Delta variant is 60% more transmissible than other strains and is spreading rapidly around other states like Florida and California. But if you're fully vaccinated, Dr. MacArthur says you can breathe a sigh of relief.
The vaccines seem to protect at least 95% or so of the time against getting the Delta variant.
But it's not a matter of the supply of shots, it's the supply of arms.
We're in uncertain times. I think that many of us can feel really good this 4th of July weekend about resuming outdoor activities, normal life, but we need to get more folks vaccinated.
Dr. MacArthur says the only way to get the virus to stop mutating is to get rid of its host. Once more people are vaccinated, the human host is gone, so the virus goes away. Dr. MacArthur says if you aren't fully vaccinated yet, you should wear your mask to protect yourself and others.
And we're going to be keeping an eye on the